Hello. I'm Jonathan Dunham, and this is my assignment to part A video. I'm doing a video for this submission, but I had 4 items for this assignment, and to kick it off, I think we'll start with my Armani Exchange glasses. Very nice, very fancy. I know. Thank you. And here you can see if you can see it, the A. Oh, anyway, it says A and X on it for Armani Exchange. But conditions in this factory are very... Actually, I'm just going to read what I wrote down. I'm going to stick to the script. Conditions for factory workers in that country. The brand mainly has factories set up in Europe. Italy actually seems to have really good conditions for their factory workers compared to other countries. Italy has strong laws that guarantee rights for their workers, such as paid vacations, sick leave, and limits on working hours. Armani Exchange workers make an average of 19,000 to 25,000 euros, which is just below the Italian income average of 32,000 euros a year. Factory workers seem to all be adult, and really anybody who's over 18, and gender gender demographics seem to be pretty fair. I paid $300 for my glasses. I didn't know glasses were so expensive, but they seem to be well priced. I'm gonna talk about the factory life now, and I mean, it makes sense why they're so expensive. I mean, an optician has to measure your eyes correct. Well, an optician measures your correct glasses size and lens requirement. A grinding machine presses the glasses lens into the correct shape. The lens is then polished and edged correctly for transparency and curvature for the frame. The lens are placed in the frame, and there you have your glasses. Some factories I found for Armani Exchange glasses are Giorgio Armani SPA, Luxottica International SRL, Promo Idea SRL, and Industry Toscanini SRL. My next item are my Crocs. Yes, very nice, very nice. The company mainly sets up shop in Vietnam. Factories in Vietnam have very low wage, unsafe work conditions, and harassment in the workplace. Workers that work in Crocs factories make about 8.1 million dong a year, while the average income is 17.8 million dong. Workers are making less than half the national average yearly income. There are a lot of dangerous machines at Crocs factories, but workers need to sign a compliance agreement to be able to work there. That also keeps them from speaking out about the factory itself. The work limit for the week is 48 hours of work. Crocs are made, I know this is a lot. Actually, it's not that much for Crocs, actually. Crocs are made with Croslite resin, which resin, I only know it from violin strings, but resin is resin, I guess. It's like a rubber. And then it's mixed with colorants to get the vibrant color of the Croc. And then it is tested to make sure the material fits the consistency. The Croslite then fills the mold of the shoe and is trimmed to perfection. Yay. I paid $25 to $30 for my Crocs, I think. I do not think the amount of work and sacrifice others summed up to what I paid. I think they definitely should have been charged more. Like my Crocs, I think they should have been charged more. My next item, ignore how messy my desk is my Mathmos lava lamp right here. Yep, Mathmos lava lamp, I'm sorry. But yeah, I spent $117 on this, and after looking at it, I don't think it should have been that much. But on average, well, first of all, this product comes from England, and an average of 21,068 per year with a total pay of 25,000 pounds a year. That's the national income. 34,000 is the national, 34,963 pounds is the national income in England. Mathmos factory workers make just below minimum wage. It's livable, but budget cuts will be a part of everyday life. All things considered, Mathmos has a lot of safety regulations in place to ensure workers are in minimal danger, just like Italy. The bottles they form the bottles first. The metallic base is then topped off to the carved shape. Paraffin wax and water are then poured into the bottles and are sealed off with the bottle caps. The materials for the lava lamp are then shipped off to the stores. I paid $117 for my lava lamp, and I actually got it in Europe. Surprise, surprise. And I think the price is well worth it, pretty much. Oh, my American Eagle hoodie. Most American Eagle products are made in China. The average monthly income in China is CNY 20,000, which converted to USD multiplied by 12 is $36,000 a year. American Eagle factory workers get paid about 18,000 CNY a month, which equates to $30,000 a year here. Factory conditions seem to be a lot more harsh in this country than other factories we've seen. Less safety regulations and more risk for the workers on a day-to-day basis. China has some of the highest worker deaths rates of 2021. It was 26,000 people died that year in China alone. The average age of workers is about in their 40s and 50s, and I couldn't really find much factories in this country.